From downtown Detroit, Local 4 News at 11 starts now.
It was the middle of the day when two men broke into his home.
I hear a loud boom, and then I came straight downstairs. They seen me, and then they just took off running through the alley.
What he did to get them to leave.
We're going to begin, though, with a frost advisory to kick off this Mother's Day weekend. Parts of Metro Detroit are going to wake up at temperatures in the 30s tomorrow morning.
Then everyone headed downtown for a race for the cure. We'll have to bundle up, huh?
That's true. And in Wayne County and in the city of Detroit, we're looking at temperatures that are probably going to stay in the low 40s. But most in the other locations outside of Wayne County, we're looking at frost advisories through 8 a.m. tomorrow. By the way, these are the only 3 counties in lower Michigan that are not under either a frost advisory or a freeze warning tonight. Temperatures are still in the 40s for the most part, and we're holding on to the low 50s here on the east side. However, we're going to cool down and dry out pretty quickly as we head towards daybreak. Cool spot right now, Sandusky at 42. Here's the weekend at a glance. The warmest of the pair is going to be tomorrow. We will get close to 60, just not quite there. An even cooler Sunday with more clouds and unfortunately showers as we head towards Mother's Day weekend. We'll look at the timing on that and, of course, temperatures for our race forecast and when we'll finally see some warmer numbers in a few minutes, guys.
All right, Ben, now to a homeowner who manages to scare off 2 intruders who burst right through the back door in the middle of the day.
It happened in Detroit's historic Boston Edison district around 4 this afternoon. Jermont Terry is there live. And Jermont, did anybody get hurt?
Thankfully, Kimberly, the man who lives in the home, he was not injured. However, tonight, Detroit police, they aren't sure if the people who broke in are hurt or not.
Pacing the back alley behind his house, Corey Watts can't believe what happened while upstairs inside his Boston Edison home.
I hear probably like some rustling, and then I just hear a loud boom. And then I came straight downstairs. They seen me, and then they just took off running through the alley.
The busted deadbolt to the back door is proof of the frightening ordeal. 2 men broke inside, but they were met by Corey pointing what they believed to be a gun aimed at them.
This is a BB gun.
Corey told police the men tried running to this Ford Escape parked by the alley, but as the men took off, neighbors did more than see them running.
We heard the gunshot. We saw the 2 guys run down the alley through here.
Detroit police say reports of a gunshot came during the same time of the home invasion. When they arrived, they only found the getaway SUV and no one injured.
Protected my house, and they ran away.
Okay. Did you fire the shot?
I heard shots, but I don't know where they came from.
Police can't determine if the men running had weapons or not, but a nearby surveillance shows the people driving the SUV first parked out front and even knocked on Corey's front door before breaking down the back door. The registration to the SUV links back to a neighbor on Corey's street. Now police are trying to figure out who was behind the wheel, and Corey just hopes they don't return.
I mean, they kicked in my door, so I don't know what they had going on.
And tonight, DPD is still looking for the duo who broke in. Now, we do know that a neighbor's security camera did, in fact, capture images of those men getting out of that Ford Escape. Tonight, it's unclear if the neighbor who lives right down the street, who owns that SUV, who lives down the street from Corey, whether or not she's helping out and helping police identify the men who they believe broke in. Reporting live tonight, Jermont Terry, Local 4.
Okay, Jermont. Well, if your travels take you through Oakland County, you might want to plan ahead this Mother's Day weekend. Road closures are in full effect. Both directions of I-75 from 696 to Square Lake Road are closed as crews work to demolish 2 overpasses in the area. Drivers are encouraged to use Woodward as a detour. Both directions will reopen by 5 a.m. Monday.
Are 4 members of Warren City Council about to be thrown off the ballot? That question is soon going to be answered by a judge. Mara McDonald live tonight at Warren City Hall, and a lawsuit was filed against the city late today, Mara.
Devin, this lawsuit was filed on behalf of another man who is running for council, and the questions that it raises is very interesting and may very well reshape Warren City government. This lawsuit filed late today is asking to remove 4 Warren City Council candidates from the ballot.
The law either means what it says or it doesn't.
He's referencing Warren City Charter, which says this: if you're elected to city council or clerk or treasurer, term limits say you can serve 3 terms
or 12 years.
3 terms means 3 terms on city council, not 3 terms in this seat and then 3 terms in this seat. It's not musical chairs, this is the government.
But that's exactly what's been happening. A former city attorney's opinion claimed it's okay to spend 3 terms as a councilman and then run for a different council seat for another 3 terms. 23-year-old Connor Birdie, who is running for council, is the one bringing the suit and says the numbers don't add up to him.
Term limits exist so that they can, keep fresh new ideas coming to city council. But when you have these same people running over and over again, finding loopholes and technicalities so that they can advance their political careers, that doesn't help the people.
Back here live, this lawsuit is currently heading to the Macomb County Circuit Court, but really don't be surprised if the final decision ends up at the Michigan Court of Appeals. We're live in Warren tonight. I'm Mara McDonald, Local 4.
Wild. All right, we'll watch for it, Mara. Now to a Local 4 update. A second man has been arrested and charged in connection with the shooting in Greektown. 26-year-old Delano Ward of Farmington accused of shooting and wounding 3 men on Monroe Street in downtown Detroit earlier this week. He is now facing a number of felony charges, but police are still searching for 2 other suspects.
A public visitation will be held tomorrow to celebrate the life of federal judge and civil rights icon Damon J. Keith. The visitation will be held from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. at the Charles H. Wright Museum. Parking will be available all day at Plymouth United Church of Christ and at Bethel AME Church on St. Antoine. Judge Keith will be laid to rest on Monday. We'll have live coverage of the funeral service on clickondetroit.com. And we hope you will join us this weekend as we remember Judge Damon Keith. We'll look back at his legacy, which goes far beyond his rulings from the bench. It begins Sunday night right after Local 4 News at 11. Detroit's first public skyscraper rooftop bar is opening its doors this weekend, and you can't beat its view of downtown.
It is spectacular. It's the Monarch Club. It's on the 13th floor of the Metropolitan Building, which houses the Element Hotel. So it's right at Woodward and John R. Features, of course, full bar, outdoor patio, in fact, a couple of them, as you can see, and a food menu created by popular TV chef Jared Bobkin. Skyscraper bar, open to the public. Monarch. In fact, I was over there tonight hanging out with a few folks checking it out. 7 nights a week, 4 p.m. to midnight, and it really is a stunner.
Yeah, you came back cool. Really, talking about, you look at the city from a different perspective. Yeah. You don't realize it's how beautiful it is.
To see all that architecture from above is really, really something. I highly recommend it.